Welcome back to Quinte Connection. Well, we earlier highlighted the Children's Safety Village in Belleville, just behind the old Belleville Police Station. Now we're highlighting another place that youth can go to this summer. Joining us, Blair Crawford from Pinnacle Boxing. So Blair, great to meet you. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me. Where
is Pinnacle Boxing located for folks who don't know, and how long have you guys been around?
We're at 257 Pinnacle Street, and that's on the corner of Victoria and Pinnacle. And if you're a local, you kind of know the big glass building. We're up at the top, kind of all the glass windows. We've been here about 2 years now.
What's the status with amateur boxing in the Quinte region?
Well, it's thriving, I'll tell you. Kind of every city in the country now has 1, 2, maybe even 3 boxing clubs. So it is thriving. There's other clubs here in town as well, and we're at shows, I think, every weekend with boxers. So it is a thriving sport. It's back.
From a championship level, Blair, talk to me kind of some of your top boxers. Let's focus on the male side. Who are some that have kind of won championships and gone really far in the ring?
Sure. My son, actually, his name's Avery Crawford. He's a Brampton Cup champion, and this year at Nationals, he ended up the top Ontario boxer, and he scored himself a bronze medal. So he's ranked number 3 in the country. So for males, that's our claim to fame here.
What about the female side of things? What do you offer there?
Females, we have a little stronger resume. We have Michaela Johnson. She is our 125-pound bronze medalist at the elite national level. And we have Micah Bonneau, who is our 120-pound and under U23 national champion as a bronze as well. So we have 3 top 3 ranked Canadian fighters here and 3 members of Team Ontario.
Good to hear. So Blair, for folks who are kind of new to the boxing world here in Ontario right now, when does the competitive season start? When does it end? Is it based on points per competition? How does it work, broadly speaking?
Well, it used to kind of end in the summer because it was too hot, but now with the sport thriving so much, it's an all-year thing. There's some big tournaments that people kind of lead up to and focus on. I think about October 18th, somewhere around there, is the Elite Provincials. That's kind of a highlighted event that everybody works towards. But yeah, it's all year round. There's just a lot of boxers now in the country, probably now more than ever, if I had to guess. And it's all year grind.
So from a Pinnacle Boxing perspective, Blair, is this a place where people who just want to do it for recreation can go to, or do you have to be kind of really in the competitive mindset?
No, we offer both. Myself, I'm geared to a little more towards the competitors, but I do have other coaches here, and we have all kinds of shapes, ages, and sizes here. This is a great place to start and excel at. We have both. Starting with one-on-ones for beginners, so you kind of get to level up, and then when you decide, or we decide that you are ready to do that, we'll jump you into like a group class kind of environment where you can not just learn from coaches, but your peers as well.
Well, great to hear. Yeah, so school's out for the summer for many youngsters here across the Bay of Quinte region. How do you support school boards, especially for youth out there that just need to burn off a bit of extra steam?
Well, we work really closely with the school board. We have, right now it's come to the end of the year, but we have co-op students as well as some of the kids need to do community hour services to get their credits. So I take them in, usually ones that are kind of associated with us, or at least plan on being associated with us, and we kind of mix that with boxing and school together.
So for an athlete, Blair, that wants to pursue competitive boxing under your gym, how does it work? Do they have like a general membership fee? Financially, how does it generally can work?
So we have a couple different options. We have a general membership where you get access to the gym, and if you'd like to take it a step further, you can get coaching and kind of approach taking a fight, or kind of planning to or trying to as well. So we kind of have both.
All right, Blair, so walk us through kind of square footage, how big the gym is overall.
So square footage, I'm not sure the actual square footage. I'm going to go ahead and say somewhere around 4,000 or 5,000 square feet. It's not a huge gym, but it's efficient. We have 2 rings. We used to have 1 ring, and we do have a lot of guests, as I'm very involved in Boxing Ontario and I travel so much. I have definitely interact with other coaches and find it really great for my competitors. We have 30 competitors here, so we are always looking for sparring, and we sort of decided it was time to add another ring. So we have two. We have about 12 heavy bags, speed bags, double end bags, kind of everything you could need. We have an anaerobic section, which you can row, or you could use air bikes and kind of hone your craft.
Do you have a lot of athletes locally or athletes traveling a distance to use your gym? I mean, how is it working, I guess, demographic-wise?
So we started kind of with just close by, and now as we built a reputation over the years, we find people are definitely traveling a little farther. I mean, I have a gentleman who travels as far as Durham to come to me. We have people really far south in the county. Micah, our national fighter, she is in Kingston. So, I mean, we have some people traveling for long ways to get to us.
That's good to hear. Yeah, promotional-wise, Blair, I mean, what's happening event-wise? Will the gym have some sort of open house or a couple events scheduled later this year?
Yeah, not so much an open house. We're probably a little bit too busy for that right now, but we definitely like to throw events. I've thrown two in the last calendar year and kind of brought amateur boxing back to Belleville. We did well. We had one at the Dome at Loyalist, and then we had one at the Armories. It was great success, and we're aiming for about September 6th, I think. I'm just negotiating with venues currently, so I won't spoiler alert too much, but that's what we're looking towards, September 6th. And yeah, just trying to keep all my fighters fighting, and it's nice to throw an event at home when you get the cheering section as opposed to kind of always the opposites.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems like we're driving all sorts of different times here in the Bay region, and the lights are always on at your gym for whatever reason, which is nice to see so many people in and out. So, Blair, more information on Pinnacle Boxing for folks who want to learn more about the events coming up. Where can we all go?
So we have a website, Pinnacle Boxing. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, or what we prefer is if you come on in and have a chat and check out the gym and meet the wonderful coaches here.
Blair Crawford, congratulations once again from Pinnacle Boxing. Looking forward to learning more about the event coming on later this year. Thanks so much.
Thank you.